Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we will be working on the revised version of the encryption and decryption functionality. Previously, we have implemented the encryption and decryption functionality, but the thing is, it is not gonna be working so fine. So we will be working on the improvements. So let's get started. So first, we will be working on the key manager, which is located in key manager file. Here, instead of 32 bytes, uh, basically we just need to implement EA's block size. 32 bytes, it is not required here. So what we can do here, it is EES dot block size. So this is gonna be making IV, and then afterwards here we need to implement the input output package here, and we will implement IO dot read. So basically, EA's block size is, which is the 16 bytes for the EA's encryption. Sixteen bytes for EA's encryption. Then afterwards, here we need to do some modification, like we will check rand function with reader to secure the random number generator. So we will use read full, that is a fills the initialization vector slice with the 16 random bytes. We slice with random bytes. And also we need to add one more parameter, which is called the rand.reader for cryptographically secure the random number generator. Rand.reader. Then afterwards we will check line by line codes, and here we will return the initialization vector. I think here it is done. Now move to the next code in the encrypt functionality. So basically we need to introduce the key for AES encryption. So we need to define the key that is used by the encrypt and decrypt functionality. So what we can do, we will be making the key. I think we will import the key from the environment variable app. So we will try to implement if it is working or not. We will check. So here we will install, we will make the key first dynamically coming, and we will install the one package which is called the go.env. Go get github.com go.env. And now we will create one env file dot env, and we will make the encryption key. This is 32-bit long pass phrase. I am using 1 2 3 4 5. Now we will load the .env file from the encrypt functionality. So first we will load the env file, whether it is coming or not, and based on that we will integrate the encryption key. Go.env load dot env. We need to import the package which is called the github.com go.env. Go.env load env. Then afterwards, if error error loading in v file, and simply return. OS exit. Now we will simply integrate the key here in this code. Also, we can check. Hello. Yeah. So give me some time. I'm come back. Yeah. So come back to the code. Just give me a 1 minute. I will check whether it is video is working or not. Mm, I think working fine now. Uh, let's back to the code. So, but we will initialize the key basically from the env file load. So now we will working on the key. So what we can do here, it is basically we will make utility function. So first we will work on that function init, not function init. We will work on the we have loaded the env file, then we will get the key received. And what we can do, os.get env, and here we will define encryption key from the env file, and we will check length string, and then afterwards we will initialize the key. Then afterwards we will return the two string here, string string and error, and here we will use data by. Then afterwards we will remove this code for reading the file here. This will be fine, and here we will return the to string with error. Then afterwards here we will remove this code and making cfb triple dot new cfb encrypted block IV ciphertext make by length of data this is wrong byte it is not going anywhere. Okay, now cfp dot xo r key string ciphertext data and return base 64 and encoding encode to string ciphertext. Same thing for the initialization vector we will return and then return no error. Okay, now we will check if it is error. Return and we will simply import where it is use the key manager. That is not a key manager. Key manager is there, I think. Define key manager. Mhm. I think it is working fine. Key manager is not there, but we will import it from this package, and thing is this should be working. uh this is wrong spelling, I think. No. Where it is used, key manager. Key manager generate generate IB. So I think this is the thing undefined it is showing, but actually it is not undefined. We will use this one, generate ID. I think we will check later once, but it's okay. Uh, we will working on the decrypt functionality also. So same thing. We will this step. It is a following one. We will following same step in the decrypt coil. We will import this package. We will also import this package also. Then also we will need to use this byte here as a global variable, and thing is we will use data error is 64 standard encoding decode string based on that encoded data. Encoded so we will make modification here first. Coded data encoded IV string, and we will return here string and simply return the error. Then afterwards, if then we will return empty of encoded data. Here we will use then afterwards we will use initialization vector to decode the string. Same thing here we will do it, but we will passing here encoded IV, encoded initialization vector. Here we will use the IV initialization vector, and check also here length of initialization vector is not equals to AES dot block size. Otherwise, it will return the invalid IV initialization vector size. Now we will go further. Paper new CFP decryptor block initialization vector block. Okay, we need to use the block here. Yes dot new sheet path p if error does not equals to return error. Plain text now. Make byte length of data XOR history plain text data return string plain text. So this is how we have done decrypt file functionality. Mm, generate IV. It's IV make a byte. Then afterwards error return IV. Yes, perfectly working. But what is the problem behind that? Okay. Now I think it is done with encrypt and decrypt functionality. Now go ahead with the decrypt file handler. So before that, we will first working on the encrypt handler. And encrypt handle we will use one function which is called the read file name string. Then afterwards byte error return IO utility function read file and file name. And we will use in encrypt file handler we will first retrieve the file. Then afterwards, read the file content. Before that, we will temporarily save the file name. And also we need to install the one more package which is called the gene package. So we will be working on the next video. We will working on encrypt file handler and decrypt file handler. So today's we are stopping the live session here. So thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, please like and subscribe the video.